Does anyone else like a bootleg? Because this is what we got with the CT Toys Gambit. It is a Mafex knockoff, and a pretty damn good one. My girlfriend bought it for me as a gift, but I was eyeing it before. So shout out to my girlfriend Brandy, thank you a lot, love ya. Don't forget to drop a like at the end of the video, subscribe if you want to see more, and let's get this. This is not going to be a comparison video because I don't own the Mafex Gambit, so I'm doing this solely based on the CT Toys Gambit. Purchased this through AliExpress, so it's kind of typical the box is destroyed, but everything inside is fine, so that's all that matters. Cool little image of the actual figure on the side, so let's get this boy out of the box. I don't know how many accessories Mafex had, but this one is packed with accessories. Figure in hand, and it actually does look pretty amazing for a bootleg. First impressions are very positive. Those red eyes always look damn good. Sculpting on the hair looks great. Second head here, mouth open. It's more of an angry expression. Paint looks good. Sculpting once again looking fine. Yeah, a good little addition for our second head. Pair of hands to hold the energy effects. Unfortunately, one of the pegs goddamn broke on me. Tried to insert the peg into the energy effect, so make sure you heat up the peg before you do try that. That would be my recommendation. You do get a variety of different hands, which is cool because Gambit is very expressive with his hands. The figure and accessories are all made of plastic, minus his coat. You get this little staff or staff. Bright pink energy effects that come out of his hands with the cards at the end. Really cool design. Some extra little energy additions. I never use stands because I like to save space in my cabinet, but you do get a stand. And yes, of course you can take the coat off, so let's do that now and see how the figure looks. Sculpting on the muscle definition and stuff like that is really cool. I like the mix of colours with the blue and the bright pink mixed with the black. It's a really awesome design. It really gives off that 90s retro look of the X-Men. Overall the figure is great, perfect knockoff. Quite affordable too, I didn't pay that much. The paint is nice, no real issues with the paint. Sculpting actually does look great, and the articulation is perfect as you'll see. So onto the articulation, and this is where you can make the figure come alive. It has such great movement. The head is on a small little ball joint. The head is actually very loose, but it's a good loose if you get what I mean. It has really great range. The arms come up over 90. Little butterfly joint in there. The extra hands you do get easily come out, so you do have to apply heat to kind of make them stick. That's probably one of the only cons with the figure. I was starting to get really irritated changing out the hands. Almost 90 with the ab crunch. Goes quite far back too. The knees are double jointed. Guys, if you're enjoying the video so far, show your support if you can by subscribing and dropping a like on a little video, because it does help out my algorithm. I'm trying to build a little community here, so any way you show your support, I would appreciate it greatly. So overall, 10 out of 10 for articulation. I always think you should have wired capes along with coats, such as like a trench coat like this. And because Gambit is like a dynamic character, he's always moving about, it kind of makes sense to have wires in the coat. So we got here in Art 112, the Dark Knight. I think the Dark Knight Rises, I'm not too sure which one. Little bit of Mezco 112 Spider-Man, really awesome figure. Slightly taller Fonjoy Batman from BVS, which has a great head sculpt, along with the Bruce Wayne head. And then we have ZD Toys Iron Man, which is another great figure. And of course Marvel Legends Venom will absolutely tower Gambit. If you haven't already, go check out these reviews, they're all on my channel. So is the CT Toys Gambit worth picking up? Absolutely. Worth the money. It is a great KO. Paint is pretty good in my opinion. Sculpting looks fantastic. You get tons of accessories. Coat is wired, which is great for articulating as well. Great figure for posing. It has a lot of posability. So all round great figure and totally worth picking up. Yeah, this wraps up the video, guys. Drop a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and this is all I got. Peace.